guy you waiting on?
Set up your phones,
Man, I'm done, kid. What you talking about, man? You waiting on me? You ain't never got to wait on me. What you mean you waiting on me?
Waiting on you, bro.
Waiting on me? Yeah? So we live? Yo, this shirt is like the super smallest. Is smallest the word? It's the super smallest word.
That's the way you like it, bro.
This joint is crazy.
That's the way you like it, bro.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? How was that? How was crazy? You ready?
Go. Do your thing.
Go. Do my thing. What you doing on your phone, man?
Don't worry about what I'm doing,
What you
bro.
doing on your phone, man?
Do your thing, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
I'm just making sure we ready, that's all.
Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Billionaire Radio. It's the show to make you laugh, make you mad at the same time. I'm your host, Big Arm, co-host starring Latif Billions. We're going to do what we do. And,
We're going to get rid of these labels.
yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Appreciate you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know,
Yeah.
it's what we do. I can't even move in this shirt.
So the Sixers lost yesterday.
Sixers did lose. I'm glad I didn't bet any money.
And B got hurt.
So what did that tell you?
They fell apart when a B got hurt.
But what does that tell you?
No, they'll be all right. They still a good team.
What does that tell you?
I don't know. You tell me. What does that tell me?
I'm just saying, what does that tell you?
They didn't tell me anything. They just told me they lost. That's it.
They just told you they lost?
That's it. Because they all right. They all right with Embiid and Simmons. They can win without either one.
So you think they can win without?
Oh yeah.
I don't think they can.
You just got to change the game plan. That's all.
I don't think
I
they
done
can.
seen Simmons do it. I don't
know what you see. I didn't see what you see.
I don't seen Simmons do it, bro.
You saw Simmons do it?
Yes, sir.
I actually watched that game and I was disgusted.
Why?
Because the game was over. They could hit the shots.
That's you?
What are you doing, man?
I'm looking for the what them shades? Oh, here we go. All right, we good.
You know we don't have the same kind of shades.
I know you got Gucci.
I mean, they not cutting me a check, so I'm not gonna say Gucci on.
All right, my bad.
Yeah.
But I got them pups.
Yours is pups. I told
All
him
right,
never.
so what's going on in the real world, man? What's going on?
The real world is that I'm never gonna call them pups. That's the real world. Minus shades, forever gonna be shades.
Okay.
Definitely. And don't try to slide off the Sixers like it was just that simple either.
I'm just saying, Embiid got hurt, and it just changed the whole game plan.
So now you think they're gonna still win?
It breathed life into Washington. But yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna kill them on Wednesday.
You think they still gonna win?
Yo, it's gonna be a full house down there. Listen, man, it's gonna be a party on Wednesday night down at the Wells Fargo Center.
I don't know, man. I don't even know. Let me stop playing. You know what? I think, in my opinion, I think Doc made a big mistake taking out all the young boys when they was hot and they were hitting threes. Because if you look at it, they were winning. He pulled out all the the young boys, put Green back in. Green stinks. He's not consistent.
Man, you crazy. Green got 3 rings. What are you talking about?
But what did he do last night?
It don't matter.
That did matter.
Listen, he played defense, man. He one of the best defenders in the game, and he one of the sharpshooters in the game.
Well,
I ain't got no problem with Green, bro. Only reason they won that game last night was because they started doing the hack of Ben Simmons, and they started putting Ben Simmons on the foul line, and he was 4 out of 8. He got 4 shots out of 8. If he would have had all 8, they probably would have won that game. Matter of fact, if he'd have made 7, they probably would have won that game. But Maxey showed off. You know what I mean? Curry, where was Curry at? You talking about Green? Where was Curry?
Listen. Green was missing.
Nah, they center was missing, bro.
Green was missing.
They high-powered center was missing. If B played, we ain't even having this conversation.
Correct.
And then the young boy Morant out in Minnesota is ridiculous, man. You know, he got drafted in 2019, second overall.
Listen,
pick.
the Sixers should have won that game, period.
Well,
but because their veterans was missing shots, they lost. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
So when the young Bulls was already had a hot hand, he should have left him in the game.
Nah, he coached a very good game.
How you coach a good game and we lost? That don't even make sense.
He coached a very good game. He was coaching his ass off. He could coach. You know what I'm saying?
I never said he can't coach, but you can't
Compared
tell me.
to what we had in this city before he got here, I ain't got no problem with it. Sixers going to be okay. They not your squad, so get off my team.
Listen, the world knows.
What else you got in the pipeline, bro?
The world knows Sixers, my squad. I'm the host. You don't tell me when to change direction of this conversation.
Switch it up.
Okay, let me go. Let me set you straight with that, because you're not going to just brush me on my Sixers and try to pretend like.
Oh, that's your squad now.
You know what I mean? You know.
That's your squad now.
Stop it, man. But the Lakers is in trouble.
Oh, what's that? What's the score on that one right there? What the Lakers doing?
No, the Lakers just lost.
Oh, so what? They
Because
be all right.
AD is out.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
No, they're not going to be all right. With a groin injury. That could be a problem right there.
Who out?
See, this guy said, who out? This guy. How is this guy? I don't even know why you even sitting here next to me right now. You know.
Oh, my God.
You know what? I want to talk about what you want to talk about.
No, he was playing.
You got something on your mind right now.
I really don't.
I want you to say it, because you're not paying me any mind right now.
I really don't.
I'm really talking to it's me and the mic. Me and the mic and the cameraman right now.
I'm not a Lakers fan, bro.
I don't care what fans you are. You're a sports fan.
But anyway, so he hurt. Yeah, then the Lakers are in trouble.
This is why I got to deal with this guy, man. Why do I got to deal with you, man?
I mean, they are in trouble. The Lakers are in trouble.
Who?
They are in trouble.
Where did you come from?
My mother. That's where I
Meanwhile, the Clippers won.
I know. I saw that one.
You saw that one?
Yeah, they tied the series 2-2.
So you seen that. But you didn't see the Lakers lose. Okay. That's fine. And you saw the Sixers lose.
I mean, I got cable. I can check it out.
Oh, you do got cable? Get out of here, man. I didn't even know you had. I didn't know you were into cable. We don't know what you into these days.
Nah, nobody knows.
I'm just trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
You know. But you know what's crazy though?
What's that?
Did you hear about the and Naomi Osaka, right?
Right.
You know, Naomi Osaka, she's the tennis player, the one that beat Serena Williams a while back. You know,
Right.
she's been really doing her thing heavy.
Right.
So she beat the girl, I want to say her name was Patricia Maria or something like. She just beat her. Right. And then she said, I'm not going to do any press. Because remember, she was speaking very highly with the injustice of, blacks and George Floyd and everything.
Right.
So the media been coming down hard on her.
Like
and
what
interviewing her.
they've been asking them.
Right. But see, that's why she didn't. So she said she's not doing no more press conferences. So they fined her $15,000. Yeah, for not, because part of your contract with professional tennis players, you got to engage the media. She says, you know what? It's this distraction for me. I'm not going to engage any media.
Right.
So they fined her $15,000.
Right.
Then you know what she did next?
What?
She pulled off from the whole thing. She said, I'm not going to do the French Open. So what do you think about that? Like, I
mean, listen, more power to her. I mean, I support her.
I mean, what do you think about, the whole thing?
I think the NBA players should do the same thing. Just pull out fall back for a minute. I think she did the right thing.
Why do you think she did it? I think she did a terrible thing.
Why?
First of all, you can never run from adversity. If you're going to be, here's the thing, you can't throw a rock and then hide your hand. Right. You can't act like you about this life and standing up for us and then say, I don't want to do media now because of the backlash that's coming from my stance that I've been taking. See, you got to look at it from that standpoint. If you decide to go into the lion's den,
right,
you got to go ahead and fight the lion.
I mean, pressure bust pipes. I mean, she probably sound like they put a lot of pressure on her.
No, it is. It sounds like.
It sound racist to me. It sound racist. What's the problem?
No, it's not. It's not racist at all. It was that she was speaking of racist injustice and police brutality and all type of things. Remember, she was speaking very heavy.
So
with the Derek. Remember they wanted the whole thing with George Floyd, the murder. The outcome.
Right.
And
but I mean, I stand behind her 100%. Whatever decision she made. Now
I don't think she did a smart decision.
I understand what
and
you're
I think
saying.
she's a bad role model for that.
All right, so what do you think she's a bad role model?
Horrible role model.
Because she quit?
There you go.
All right.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Quitting is always is you can always quit, so why quit?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and here's the thing. You know what's crazy? Hate to say it, but you know, our boy Marshawn Lynch, you know, you love beast mode, right?
Right.
He showed us the example of how to handle that.
Right.
He would go sit there and say, I'm just sitting here so I won't get fined. I'm just sitting here so I won't get. So she could have did something like that.
Yeah, she could have did something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. But, I mean, how you feel about the NBA players, though? I mean, you got one that got spit on. They just threw a bottle at somebody. They was just calling one of the players' father in the crowd the N-word while he had the game. I mean, a lot of BS been going on lately, bro. Then you had the boy run out on the court. They had to tackle him the other night.
That was last night.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was the Washington game. Yeah.
That was last night.
Well, how you feel about that?
Which part?
All of it.
I don't understand the question.
How do you feel about the fans stepping over the line?
The fans been stepping out of the line since our test days. Since our test and them got in a fight. Like, that always happens. And that's what security does. So it's like to say how do you feel about that is like saying how you feel about 20 years ago they're still doing the same thing. Because you got to remember when you had Spreewell, remember it was the biggest fight ever, you know, that started off.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Right. So, I mean, and that was because of what? The fan threw a cup of Coke at our test?
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Or Spreewell?
Where we're at today.
Right.
And the tension that's in this country right now with everything's going on.
Right.
I mean, it's kind of highlighted right now.
It's definitely highlighted. I give you that. It's definitely highlighted. But I'm not surprised that it's happening. See, fans, when they drink, they just get emotional.
That sounds like an excuse.
I didn't make an excuse. I said it's highlighted. We get it. Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If I throw a box of popcorn at you, right?
Right.
How many stitches you think you're going to need from that?
How many stitches they going to need?
You're going to need.
I ain't going to need none.
Right.
They going to need some.
No, but my point is, they threw a box of popcorn at him.
That's disrespectful.
And more popcorn got on him than it did the player. If you watched it. So I'm like, we really get upset over popcorn, though?
I mean, he was upset because he lost.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I want to get to.
Yeah, but
that's what I want to get to.
Come on, man. Don't be disrespectful.
Here's the thing. The only reason why it became a problem
is
because his reaction after the popcorn was thrown. So if the popcorn was thrown, he just like, man, forget that dude. He threw popcorn. I keep on moving. We lost. I don't care. Then it's not an issue.
Yeah, but what's if you allow that to happen? What's coming after the popcorn?
I'm definitely saying stop it. I'm not saying that it shouldn't happen. I'm not saying that. You know, you definitely got to make an example.
Right.
You know, but I'm just saying to make it like a big topic. I really don't think it's a big deal.
I don't know. Bro.
You know,
I
mean,
know. I think it's highly disrespectful.
Okay,
bro.
but all right. So being that you're from Philly, right? We are the worst fans in any sport. Remember, we bombed Santa Claus with snowballs. Don't forget that.
Come on, bro. I know you didn't just bring up Santa Claus, bro.
You didn't watch that? You don't remember that?
I remember us throwing snowballs at Santa.
Right.
But
nobody ever did that but us. Right?
So?
Philly. So what I'm saying is, Philly. Remember, we're the only ones, right? Remember, we got a little detention under the. You know, we got a little holding cell.
Right.
That's us that has that. No one else. We have that.
So we're the only facility with that. The only stadium with a jail.
Yeah, it's only us, man.
Wow.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So this is what we do.
I can name a few cities where I would think.
You would think. That's what I'm saying. But nobody's worse than Philly. Every player tell you nobody's worse than Philly. We hit you with, you know, I ain't going to say we, but, you know, they hit you with beer, cans.
Right.
You know.
So what you think your boy Aaron Rodgers going to do?
I don't like Aaron Rodgers.
So?
Well, I don't care about Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, what do you think? He coming back to Green Bay? He leaving?
How do we get the Aaron Rodgers from?
How
do we get the Aaron Rodgers from Philly? You know what? I want you to host today. I'm gonna let you pick all the topics today.
But you want me to talk about Philly
I don't know.
5 minutes?
Yes, I'm Philly.
Minutes?
Philly to the core.
All right, well keep talking.
But you listen. You want to change the transition? You want to run the show today? You want to switch it up? I'm the co-host, Big Arm. This is the host right now.
Okay, I'm gonna host it right now.
He's gonna host it right now because he keeps changing all these topics.
So how you feel about that? I'm the host.
And listen, I get to be like him and just brick his shots. I don't care about Aaron Rodgers.
You don't want to talk about Aaron Rodgers?
I don't want to talk about Aaron Rodgers. I don't even care. I mean, that's him. If he, so be it. He do what he want to do, so be it.
Yeah. Another thing I was watching in the news, and I'm trying to remember, man.
This is fun. I'm loving this.
I think some people got shot. I think 2 got killed, and I think 22 of them got hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
man.
I think it was at like a party or something like that.
Man, that's messed up. People got shot.
Hey, yeah, and they saying it's because of social media. Like they get on social media and they get together.
Oh, okay.
And then they go out into a destination.
Okay.
And then that's when it pops off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
Oh, man, you know what? Nobody should ever get shot. I feel bad they got shot.
Come on, man, stop acting stupid.
What you mean? You asked me a question.
Come on, man.
Hey, man.
What is it time? Is it time, man?
Brick. Yeah,
is
yeah.
It time?
Yeah, not so fun being the host, is it? With you on the other side, is it?
No, that was fun.
Yeah, right. That's right.
That was fun.
Exactly.
Bro.
I know.
That was fun, bro.
I got you though.
Oh, man,
I got you.
What
they say in house party? Switch.
We gonna keep it moving, bro.
Bust down all of my wrist.
What?
Well, you can't tell me shit.
Nothing.
Big bands all of my bands.
Always.
I ain't got a flex for the ground.
Never.
You know if I want it, I got it. None of that shit is a problem.
Nope.
They tried it, but they couldn't stop me. That's why I keep going and going and going. That's why I do what y'all couldn't do. That's why I do what y'all couldn't do. Yeah. See, it takes time to get this great. Don't happen overnight. That's why I do. That's why I do.
I told her pressure bust pipes. She told me women love Skype. I said IG or FB, all you get is pipe. See, your vision is in sight, so let me lead you to the light. That's when a man bossed through the door. Me and Nina was like, yay. I probably bought some new cash. She fast, I ordered DoorDash. Got Gucci and Louis. I'm about to get some new ass. She told me about her boo pass. Then scratched him like a new rash. Told her that she too bad. She told me that I'm too shaft. Probably order a cool whip. She probably do some new shit, like twirling on a toolie till she slide into a new whip. Cookie flavor glue grip. And I told her about the loose lips. Now me and a BF at the finish line, bagging new kids.
Bust down all of my wrist.
What?
Well, you can't tell me shit.
Nothing.
Big bands all of my bands.
Always.
I ain't got a flex for the ground.
Never.
You know if I want it, I got it. None of that shit is a problem.
Nope.
They tried it, but they couldn't stop me. That's why I keep going and going and going. That's why I do what y'all couldn't do. That's why I do what y'all couldn't do. Yeah. See, it takes time to get this great. Don't happen overnight. That's why I do. That's why I do.
She said you TBC. I said yeah, and I'm LB. Oh, you Latif Billions? I said yeah, mommy, it's me. Oh, you triple OG. I said with cash and a degree. She said well, girls wanna have fun. I said meet me in VIP and lose me with that Douce. I'm heading for the Ube, Jamaica, Newport. I'm pounding out a Luce. Y'all niggas call it Coochie. My niggas call it Booty. When she swallow that Henny, she's swallowing up that dang. Hear that Philly slang, got that chicken by the gang talking. Gang, 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 gang. Bang, 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 bang. Engulf you in flames. Philly gunners with names, nigga. Lake you like James, nigga. We ain't the same, nigga.
Bust down all of my wrist.
What?
Well, you can't tell me shit.
Nothing.
Big bands all of my bands.
Always.
I ain't got a flex for the ground.
Never.
You know if I want it, I got it. None of that shit is a problem.
Nope.
They tried it, but they couldn't stop me. That's why I keep going and going and going. That's why I do what y'all couldn't do. That's why I do what y'all couldn't do. Yeah. See, it takes time to get this great. Don't happen overnight. That's why I do. That's why I do what you couldn't do.
Yeah. It's back on. So am I the host again?
Yeah, you the host again.
Host again? Yo, listen, I appreciate that, man. I love that. That was Latif Billions, y'all. You know, he do what he do. So this is what I want to talk about, because how you feel about women in plastic surgery? Because if you notice, women like getting plastic surgery, like getting the fake butt thing, like getting the fake breast thing. But did you notice a lot of these women with these fake breasts and these fake?
Now you want to throw me a oop.
Yeah, I always.
I'm at the top of the rim now, bro.
You're the top of the
I'm
rim?
at the top
You're
of
the top of the rim?
I'm about to throw this shit down. Listen, I'm going to have my hands on my nuts. I'm going to be back here like this.
Your nuts. You got some ears,
I'm going to come down on you like this.
You got air Latif.
Like this. Now you throw me the oop. Now, thank you. Look, listen, man, I don't like none of that fake stuff, bro. I don't like them giant ass eyelashes. I don't like when they paint that. I don't like none of that. I don't like no fake breasts. I don't like no fake. I like all natural.
And you know what's crazy about that?
What?
So the surveys and the stats are showing. I want all the women to know that most of these women with these fake eyelashes, or not eyelashes, but the surgery with the breast implants, butt implants, they are not married. Men do not wife the fake women. Most of these women walk, and so it's like, why is it why are people trying to get these fake body parts, right? And at the same time, you see men don't like it.
Because if you don't love yourself, how you gonna get somebody else to love you?
But did you realize that? Do you know anybody that's married? I don't know anybody that's married that has a fake breast and a fake butt. Now some may have a fake breast around it, but I don't know nobody with the fake butts.
Right.
That's married right now, and I don't know when. It may be somebody out there. And I'm not talking about these celebrities. I'm just people in general.
It blows my mind how they turned it into a thing, though. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like God. It's like if they get into, like, say, Instagram or TV or video, it's almost like it's necessary.
Right. And
you know what I'm saying?
And a lot of those women are, they're depressed because, they don't like the way they look, so they keep wanting to enhance themselves.
Right.
And they thinking, and they're not realizing that the reason why the guy is not marrying them or putting a ring on their finger,
I think if you don't like the way you look, just go to the gym or something.
A lot of them are just too lazy to work out. That's hard work.
Man, it's ways to build certain areas. If you weak in certain areas, depending on your DNA, you should be able to build that. I don't see white girls pump their ass up, bro. Like a sister, heart apple, like apple shaped, like, you know what I mean? And it's all natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get into that, bro. I really can't get it. It's a turn off to me. It really is. Right. Like, I'll go through, because listen, in my Instagram, in my account, like, I ain't got nothing but women. Like, the whole reel could just be women. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, I skip past the ones like I can't explain. It's like they got the small waist, right? And then they got a barrel on this side and a barrel on this side, and it's crazy.
And they got stick legs.
And they face, it be like patty cake baker man or something, bro.
Listen, I don't knock nobody with the fake butts. I'm just saying that a lot of them they're not married. A lot of women with the fake butts are single.
Listen, I don't knock them either. I don't knock nobody, and I don't judge nobody either. But I'm just saying that's not for me. That's not what I want. Give me the natural, man.
So speaking of surgeon, speaking of medical, so I want to say this, right? Because everybody's talking about these vaccines, right? We about to go through this phase with the, no more masks. Right. But this I want to tell everybody, right? If you don't have a doctorate degree in medical, if you don't have a biology degree, you don't have any kind of, degree with lab, anything.
Right.
Don't talk to me about these vaccines because you don't know anything.
Right.
Did you notice everybody on all the stuff? Everybody, they think they're professional. They think they're medical now. They telling you what's in the. How you tell me what's in the vaccine? You wasn't in the lab there when they made it. You know what I mean? This is how crazy people are starting to sound. They all these things online, clickbait, saying this. Don't take the vaccine. Don't do the. You don't even have a high school degree.
Right.
And you're trying to tell me about medical.
Right.
And biological.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm at the point now, I'm listening to people talk. And I'm like, didn't you drop out of school? You know what I mean? Like, why am I going to listen to you about what about a vaccine? Anything medical is.
Right.
When
exactly.
When did you get a doctorate degree in something?
You know, that makes good sense, bro.
You know,
I mean, because I got people on my back about it too. Like my dad keeps saying, gotta get it. And then if I pop up, you know, in the box, I mean, damn, Dad, you gonna tell me to go get this now? You're like, man, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Like you said, Dad, how you know I'm gonna be? You not a doctor, bro.
I'm not for it. I'm not against it. I'm just against the people that don't have medical background telling me about medical things.
But are you thinking about getting it?
Am I thinking about getting what?
The vaccine.
I don't do vaccines at all.
Oh, okay.
You know, I'm just not a vaccine person.
Okay.
You know, but I'm not against the vaccine. To me, the vaccine makes sense.
Right.
Because it makes sense because they put the problem out.
Right.
And if I put the problem out,
right,
I gotta put the cure out to make some money.
Right.
So everything's all about money and dollars.
Right.
You know, because you gotta think about it. Somebody's funding the vaccines. See, that's where it comes from.
Oh, yeah, they made money off making that.
So
Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson.
Right. So I get it. Now,
I don't know, bro. I'm not thinking, I really don't want to get it. I don't want to get it.
Well, I mean, it depends on, like I said, if you're in the vaccines.
Right.
You know, because the truth of the matter is there's a lot of people getting the vaccines.
Right.
Right. And they said if 71% of the population of the United States are vaccinated, they're going to uplift the mass. Right now, we have 68%.
Dog, Wells Fargo going to be loaded tomorrow, full capacity.
Listen, if you go anywhere in the counties,
right,
they're already open. I was in a sporting goods store. I'm not going to say they didn't cut me no check, but I was in a sporting goods store, and they were saying that this is 2 weeks ago, and they were saying that there's no mask needed anymore. Right. So they already took the mask mandate endorsed at a lot of places already. Right. So I'm not against the vaccine. To me, the vaccine makes sense. You know what I mean? For those that never heard me speak on the vaccine, I agree with the vaccine concept, period. I don't know everything that's in these vaccines, but it makes sense to me.
See, the only thing with that is once it's in your body, it's too late.
What you mean?
Once they inject you with anything, it don't got to be that vaccine. Once anything enters your body, it's too late because you don't know how your body going to react to it.
Yeah, but that's the fear factor. So you got to understand something, right? So you got people, the same way I look at these vaccines, the same way I look at these vegans and vegetarians. Right. Most of them, they watch these documentaries, these shows about how meat is not good for you, right? And how it's unhealthy, right? And they show you these clips. But you got to understand, if I'm having a persuasion argument, persuasion, then at the same time, I'm gonna show you worst case scenario. So I'm gonna show you the worst case scenario with meat plants, the worst case scenario with slaughterhouses, and half of those are already either under code, fined, and going to be shut down by the time the film comes out. They don't tell you that part. They don't show you the best slaughterhouses that's kept in the best situations. They show you what they want to make you not want to eat it anymore. So that's what they do with these vaccines. Because people are online talking about what they heard, what they didn't. I can right now get online and make a video about vaccines. And I can push it to everybody and make it look like I'm a professional. And I can say, listen, I was talking to Madam Sister, Keisha, and us, and Brother Muhammad. We all, we were sitting there talking to Professor Brooks, and he was giving us all the information, telling us why we shouldn't take it. I could have made that up.
Yeah, that's true.
Who Professor Brooks?
That's true.
If you notice
but
that.
Some people research. But it won't be enough to research. But some people do research.
But what do you research? You gotta understand. You only research what somebody put out there.
Right.
Do you realize that every book that comes out in America had to be approved?
Yeah.
So they already controlling the content of what you can and what you can't say.
Right.
So either or, it's still a controlled environment. And see, that's the part people not getting.
And another thing about what you were saying about the food. The preparation, some of it is horrible. Like you got to find the company that really takes. It's almost like going into a store, like two pizza stores. Right. One, they don't mop the floor. It's rats, it's roaches, stuff running around. Right. And then the other pizza store is just so clean, and the quality of the food and the taste and the smell of the place. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like for me, going out, that's what I need. Like I research restaurants and stuff before I go out and eat at them. I see how many stars. I try to even find the chef. You know what I'm saying? And and rock out like that. Yo, another thing. Yo,
You can't help it, right?
Right. I got to not to stop this. We're gonna get back to this. No, we're gonna get back to this.
I mean, yeah, because
we're gonna get back to this.
Because
we're gonna get right back to this. We got we doing good today. We got plenty of time.
We do good every day.
I'm gonna be your manager, bro.
What are you talking about?
Remember we was talking about how we gonna get some, we need money to, fund this campaign.
No, I don't ever remember that conversation on Billionnear Radio that we're going to have off the air that we're not going to have on the air.
No, but I'm going to be your manager.
What are you talking about?
You're going to be a stripper.
Yeah.
Ken, you got any stripper music back there? You can get up there and dance for the ladies, man. We get the views.
I was already a stripper.
For real, bro?
Yeah, I was already a stripper. Nah, you know what's crazy? It's funny you said that.
Bro.
It's funny. It's funny you said that. But when I was in college, I was offered to do strip. It's like, we're gonna pay you $500 to show up at a bowling alley.
Right.
It was like actually approaching me, and they wanted me to do stripping.
Right.
And I was like joking. Me and couple of my friends like, yo, we all gonna do it. I was just messing around playing.
Right.
They were really following up with me, seeing I was gonna really do it, and they were gonna pay me $500 to show up.
Right.
And I was like, y'all people crazy.
Hold up, bro. You turned down a nickel?
Yeah.
I don't turn down nothing but my shirt.
Listen,
collar,
for me, it's all money, not good money.
That's good money. That's easy money.
No, I'm not.
Was it chicks? Just all chicks, right?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. You can't dance for no damn dudes.
Listen, man, I'm not really even talking about stripping on this show.
Listen, man.
It's not even making sense.
It is making sense. If I be your manager,
first of all, you can't manage.
How you know? How you know?
You can't. Cause I talk to you every day.
You make 2,500 3 stacks a week,
You're
bro.
my brother. I talk to you every day. You can't manage.
All right, so you just saying no. Cause see, man, I'm trying to turn you into a hustler, man. You ain't trying to make money, man. You gotta throw everything into the hat.
What does this got to do with anything? And what are you talking about?
I'm talking about being your manager so we can make some money.
Why I gotta deal with this, man? Why? Somebody, man, come get this guy, man. Where get this guy from? That's what I gotta deal with, man. You know what I mean?
Bro, back to the normal program.
Yeah, you feel good about that, man?
Hold up.
You feel good about that?
We got a sponsor, so we gotta pay some bills. So I gotta do this commercial.
What are you talking about, man? Before you do anything, right?
Before I do the commercial,
before you do anything,
pay bills.
Before you do anything, this guy, man. I don't know why. I don't know why I even agreed to this.
All right, we'll say the commercial for later.
I don't even understand how I even put up with this with you, man. I don't even know what to even say next with you.
Sponsors, man, you got to do commercials.
Okay, great. All right. Anyway, so as I was saying about the vaccines,
right?
Crossover. So how do you feel about that? Now you're not gonna have masks on anymore. So how you gonna think about that now going into the stores?
I'm pretty sure I'm still gonna go about it with the mask. I'm not going. I ain't trusting that. You know what I'm saying? That's like Houdini.
I think
that was like magic. I'm poof. Now take the mask off. No.
Listen, I really, in my opinion, I feel like the pandemic is now over.
Why?
If you pay attention, right?
I always paid attention.
Okay, look how everything is moving right now.
Right.
So we went from wearing a mask, couldn't do anything,
right,
to doing everything,
right,
with the mask,
right,
to now mask coming off, to now the amusement parks are open. So now, you can now go to amusement parks now. So
then they can cut that PUA off then.
That's why they've been shutting that down.
That's crazy.
They about to shut all of that down.
They about to cut some people lifelines off.
Well, some people got in trouble for that anyway.
They about to cut the lifeline off.
People got in trouble for that anyway.
They gonna be waiting for that phone to go ding, It ain't going to ding no more, bro.
Yeah, but I definitely
that
feel
life
like
is over. That
I definitely feel like
life is over.
I feel like the pandemic is over. Nobody believes me when I say it, but
Right.
I feel like it's over. It was a good run. We lost 2020. We have 2021. We lost,
If it's over this quick, then then it's a fraud. Then.
How was it quick? We lost 2020.
Come on,
We
man.
lost a whole year. What was that quick?
I mean,
March 15th.
when did
March 15th,
Biden,
2020.
Biden just became president, and he built this team. You know what I'm saying? To give out the vaccines, and we're gonna give out these many vaccines. It was supposed to take till September.
Nobody said how long it's going to take.
Yes,
Nobody
he did. Yes, he did.
They didn't know
And
how long it was
how
going to
did
take.
they speed up the process?
The process was never sped up.
So it probably never was no damn coronavirus.
No,
then.
I'm not going to say that.
Did you catch it?
I'm not going to say that.
Did you catch
There's
it?
a lot of people that
I
know
didn't
that
catch
died.
it. None of my children caught it.
I know people that
None of
caught
my
it.
family members
people
caught
that,
it.
I know people that caught it. I know people that caught it.
Okay.
So I'm not going to. I know people died from it. So I'm not going to put that out there.
Ah,
and
man,
say it
they
like that.
said people die. People die every year, man, in this world, bro. In this country. You could say they died from anything. You could have called it Makamuka. And everybody dying from Makamuka.
Now you understand what I'm talking about. People that don't have medical degrees. You see what I mean? It's like the conversation about medical. What can you say? You don't really know.
Well, how do you know I don't have a medical degree? How you know? You didn't even ask me. You just assume because I'm a black man that I don't have a medical degree?
Really? This is the mood you're in today. I pretty much. You know.
No, I bangs with you though, bro. I really bang with you, but sometimes, I mean, you kind of sharp with the mouth, man.
I'm always sharp with the mouth.
You be spitting razor blades.
I'm
out
always
your mouth
spitting razor
sometimes,
blades.
bro.
I'm always doing that.
And I can't keep catching them joints.
A lot of it is knowledge and facts, though. I deal with knowledge, facts, and science.
We both knowledgeable, bro.
I didn't say you're not.
And we ain't gonna talk about science because I'm deep into science, bro.
That's my whole point. So a lot of the stuff that's going on, we understand the science. We understand what's going on.
Right.
That's my whole point.
Oh, I saw Enes with Method Man on one of his posts. I don't know where he was at, but Meth was spitting something for him, and Enes was there, and he was like being his hype boy. I thought that was kind of nice, bro.
Right, but listen, not even to go into that. But so here's did you hear? This is the newest thing that's going on. So last week, I ain't gonna say the girl name.
Right.
She puts out a documentary. It's called "Surviving Charlemagne the God." Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Just came out last week.
Surviving the guy from the show?
Charlemagne the God from the Breakfast Club.
From the
Right.
Breakfast Club?
Right.
Wow.
So he's pretty much saying that it was an incident happened in 2001
Right.
where there was a girl he didn't really know,
Right.
and she was allegedly raped and attacked and things like that, and he was taking responsibility for the alcohol that he provided because he wasn't there. She has a whole nother story, and she put it on. It's on YouTube right now. It's Surviving Charlemagne the God.
So she switched up?
No, she's telling her side of the story for the first time.
What came out though? What did you hear?
Oh, if you watch the video, she's literally saying that he raped her and he knew her. The mom is saying that
he's a noodle.
He introduced himself to her.
He's a noodle. He's a straight noodle, bro.
But why do you think people come out so late with this stuff, though? See, this is my thing. I'm like, 2001 is a very long time. So this is now in 2021. I'm not discrediting it, the lady, the woman. She was 15 at the time. I'm not discrediting her story.
She was 15.
15. He's told her he was 20, but he was actually 22. And he said it was a whole bunch of other guys. She's saying these guys did this to her, and he came and followed behind her, and he drugged her with something with a drink and all kind of stuff. But my thing is, why do you think she's coming out now with this story?
I mean, because she probably was scared. She 15. She probably was scared.
Okay, 16, 17, 18, 19. And there's a police report that she said she filed the police report.
It's a big thing on how women go through that rape report, bro.
No, but
and where women don't want to go.
Let me rearrange the question.
Right.
Why do you think people wait till people become successful in their careers and they blow up and become a main figure to come out with a story that's something that happened 10, 15 years ago.
It's two sides to that.
Right.
One
Let me hear that
One
side.
is for money.
Okay. That's what I want to get to. See,
One is for money.
Right.
And one is for not getting money.
There you go. Now you on my see that now you get it.
Get out of here.
You gonna leave me hanging though?
Come on, man.
You gonna leave me hanging? Dang! You gonna leave me hanging?
Come on, you my man.
Dang!
Come on, man. You my bro.
So what I'm saying is, what do you think is gonna happen to him now? Let me tell you what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever, and it's crazy because he just has a. This is the sad part. Tamika Mallory, right?
Mm-hmm.
She just wrote her book. Just came out.
Right.
State of Emergency.
Right.
Right. I didn't read it yet, but I plan on checking it out.
Right.
You know who she is, right? Tamika Mallory is the activist, the one with the Georgia Floyd that was speaking, saying charge the cops. You guys were looting and rioting. Black people forget that person, right?
Right.
She wrote a book. Mm-hmm. Charlemagne has a publishing company now to release books.
Okay.
Her book is the first book released under his publishing company.
Under Charlemagne's publishing
Yeah,
company?
man. So he's about to lose a lot of sponsors now because now the story's coming out. So do you think it's going to affect the Breakfast Club now? You think he's going to pull out the? What do you think is going to happen? Because
listen.
We
You gotta try him first. You gotta try him.
try what?
He's gonna go to court. The girl said
But it's not going to. So when you're dealing with the sponsors,
right.
They deal with publicity and they deal with like image.
So it don't matter if you right or wrong.
Of course not.
It just matters that you was around it or a part of it.
No, it's
or
like
affiliated with it.
not even that. If somebody has negative allegations about you,
Right.
I gotta protect my brand and not connect myself to you right now until we figure out what's going on.
The NFL don't do it that way. But anyway,
What do you mean if I don't do it that way?
they protect the brand. They protect the player.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Let me be a little transparent here. Mm-hmm. When you have a company, right, and you're sponsoring somebody,
well, most likely he's gonna get fired, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Or if he's definitely gonna lose a lot of sponsors. But my whole point was bringing Tamika Mallory is it's gonna hurt her sales.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, once you start losing money for a company, you're no longer an asset.
Right.
So they might have to bring somebody in new.
So
they can replace him though.
No, you can't.
I think so.
No, you can't.
I think so.
You can't.
I like the one when Beanie Siegel was on the show with him.
No, but
go ahead.
I'm saying like you can't. So once they said what they said about him, right?
Right.
Everything that's tied to him is going to be affected.
Oh yeah, of course.
So Tamika Mallory made a decision to go under him,
right,
to release her project.
She's gonna get hurt by that.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, she's gonna get damaged.
So
by
people, that's what I'm saying. People like that are going to be affected.
She stuck her hand in the wrong bag for that one.
But she didn't know. Nobody knew this girl was going to do this.
She don't have no crystal ball. But dang, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
So I mean, I'm gonna send it to you later. It's it's pretty deep.
Right.
It's pretty deep.
Next time, send it to me early, like in the week.
No, I have other things going on. Be sending you stuff all day. I send you enough, don't I?
I'm saying you could have sent.
I send you listen. Do you realize I didn't talk to you for 2 days for a reason?
No, I ain't realized that.
Yeah, I needed a break.
That's good.
We talk every day.
I needed a break too.
We needed a break.
Nah, I'm all right.
I'm messing. I'm messing.
No, but I'm serious.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
I need a break, man. I need a break from people, man.
We talk all the time.
I need a break from people.
And I send you a lot of information.
Right.
Right. But I'm just saying, I feel like victims need to speak up. So here's the thing, right? I can share this on air. Mm-hmm. So in college, a lot of things happen in college. Wow. In college, I was at a party.
Right.
At that party, somebody got raped.
Wow.
So
at a party you was attending?
Yeah.
Wow.
It wasn't my party.
Right.
And it wasn't any of my fraternity brothers' party. Let's clear the air. It wasn't a fraternity. It wasn't my fraternity that was tied to this. It might have been another fraternity. It wasn't my fraternity. So, being that this incident happened, right?
Right.
The girl went to court, right?
Right.
So, now the person she accused of, he claims that he didn't do anything, right?
Right.
So me being the good guy I am, I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to be you. I'm gonna go to court and try to be you.
I'm confused.
How you confused? I'm in the middle of telling the story.
Say it again.
I mean, because that means
don't
you have,
say the whole thing.
That means
over.
you have listening.
I'm not, because you gonna be her.
No.
You gonna be the bull that did the thing?
The saying did it. He's saying he didn't do it. Right? Some other people. Something happened at a party.
So
right?
you gonna switch with him?
Yeah. There you go. So pretty much what we're trying to prove is that she's using him for whatever reason, come at him, and she don't even know what he looks like. That's what we going off. He don't know what he look like. So, you know, the game plan was, remember, I'm young, college. We ain't the smartest, but the lawyer agreed with it. The game plan was, if I show up in the courtroom and I sit down like I'm him, and she says I did it, automatically we know it's thrown out because it ain't.
Right.
So the crazy thing was, I walked in and I sat down.
Right.
She said, that ain't him. It didn't get.
Lucky for you.
No, we knew it wasn't me from the rip. But it was the whole point.
You would have been stripping on J Block.
No, I was nowhere near in trouble. I was nowhere near in trouble. Just to try to show that she didn't know that the judge, everybody knew it was in on it.
Oh, okay.
Everybody was in on me being as him.
Oh, okay.
Because the idea was, because me and him were both dark skinned, both had a little bit of built.
Right.
She don't know who it was. If the party was dark, and she just pointing out people.
Yeah, that's
rough.
I
was trying to help him out because I'm that guy. I try to help you out the best I can without me getting in trouble.
Right.
But my whole point was that everything flipped because she knew exactly it wasn't. She looked at me and said, that ain't him.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, you on your own now, good brother. I don't know what to tell you because maybe something did happen that I don't know about.
Right.
You know, but and so my whole thing was, why is it that people come out so late sometimes when these things happen?
So not like with your question, right? What about if the person isn't famous or the person doesn't have money and a woman come out later on with the same accusations? How do you feel about that?
Sometimes nobody cares. That's the problem. Because now it's not a, you gotta understand, if it doesn't go public with me, like media's come behind something,
right,
really adds weight to it.
Right.
So if you don't have a name,
right,
it's like a regular court case back and forth. Nobody hears about it. Nobody, you know how many court cases go by every day in court?
I mean, that don't make it right.
No, I'm not talking about right or wrong. I'm talking about just why does it come out so late? I feel as though if something happens, it should be done within that 2-year period. I won't even say week or 2-year period. It should come out.
I think they be scared, bro. I really think they be scared.
But but that's my whole point. And I was just saying, like, even with the situation with me trying to help, I'm just laughing because
But when women put themselves in the news like that, they get called whores, smut. You know, they get run through the ringer, bro.
Well, and so, in my opinion, this is really, and I might get some eggs thrown at me for this.
Right.
I believe that a lot of young guys in high school don't understand what abusing a woman is in that category.
Right. Because
they're not taught that. Like, we're taught not to hit women on some families, and we're taught.
Right.
But the situation, like, how do you know that you're doing something wrong at such a young age until you're in that situation? They says, you don't do this. Because you're like, well, Johnny and Bill all jumped on her, so we all jumped on her. You know what I mean? Listen, think about it.
Jumped the girl?
No, not fighting her. Not fighting her.
Right.
Sexually.
Right? Wow. Because I don't even understand that.
Because I don't agree with it, but what I'm saying, if you notice, it happens a lot of time from a young age. Like high school stories.
Right.
It happens a lot of time. And I think that we need to spend more time teaching these young boys and young men that they shouldn't be doing these things. I don't think we spend enough time on teaching them not to do it until they do it, and then we tell them that was wrong.
But emotions be involved. Emotions get involved. At that age, you in love or whatever. I ain't saying it's right, but a lot of them boys be beating them chicks up, bro. A lot of them young boys go straight in their mouth.
Right, but a lot of that comes from their background because their parents was doing it to each other. They seen their dad hit their mother or things like that, and that's where they get it from.
All right, let me ask you a question. Say you loyal to a woman, right?
Right.
And y'all supposed to have a relationship,
right?
And she's supposed to be loyal to you also,
right?
and you doing all the right things, you're sacrificing, you just doing what you're supposed to do.
Right.
And you find out
Right.
that she ain't on the up and up.
Right.
Me personally, I would be out.
Okay.
I would just leave.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll get my life together in order, and then as soon as I can make that move, see ya.
Right.
Right? But these boys go straight in their mouth, bro.
Yeah,
They be hurt. They be hurt. They be hurt, bro.
I'm a different breed because if you my chick
Right.
and you cheating on me,
Right.
I'm knocking off your girlfriends. I'm banging your chicks.
I remember the story you told me.
Listen, this is who I am. Let's come from.
Who cheated on you, and it didn't go that way. You was heartbroken, man. That ain't the story you told me.
Well, it's a story. I probably told you something. I probably tell the whole thing.
You told me she broke your heart, bro. I even almost shed a little tear the way you was telling me about it, bro. I was mad about
you
that
sure
situation.
It was me because
it happened in college. It happened in college.
I didn't have a girlfriend in college. I was single on purpose.
Who was the girl that you caught?
I don't know.
Tell me about the one you caught.
I don't know. I ain't never catch nobody. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like
something about the towel. Remember the story you told me about the towel? I don't know if she was in the towel or you was in the towel.
I have no idea.
She went in the bathroom and you found something you wasn't supposed to find.
I think you're pretty much confusing the story.
Nah,
with something
man.
I don't know what I'm not fronting.
Bro.
I don't understand the story. What you be saying? I pretend I understand the story. I'm just saying if a girl, from where my style is, I'm gonna bang your girlfriend, and I'm sticking around.
I ain't doing none of that.
I'm banging your girlfriend,
ain't banging your girl,
and I'm sticking around. I want to know who your girlfriends
I
are.
ain't banging her girlfriend, her sister, I don't gotta do none of that.
I don't know. That's
all you
just
gotta
me.
do is leave her alone. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave her alone.
Just
After I
leave
bang a couple of
her
my girlfriends
alone.
I gotta feel better.
Trust me, dog. Listen, your presence, your absence will be felt. And if your absence isn't felt, then you wasn't worth it to her anyway.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, your absence has to be felt. Like, I know for a fact, and I ain't getting no names. Listen, I ain't saying I got a girl, but I'm just saying, if I left any woman, she gonna be disabled.
But do you know why people get upset when you leave?
Why?
Nobody really gets upset because how much they miss you. Nobody likes to be left first. It's like the broken up thing. It's like I put up with all this and you leave me. It's all about who leave who first. It's almost like getting fired from McDonald's. You're not mad that you got fired. You're mad you got fired from McDonald's. Of all the jobs I got fired from McDonald's, really? I'm supposed to quit McDonald's. You get fired? So that's why people really get upset. Right. So it's like when you break up with the chick, she's trying to fix everything because she mad like, oh, how dare you break up with me? Because nobody wants to be broke up with. And the same thing vice versa. We don't really care the fact. We just like mad that you broke up. We don't really care.
Man, look. If I put in time, bro, I'll be caring, bro. Especially if I'm really into her, I'll be caring, bro.
But, okay, let me ask you a question, right?
Right.
Think of any girl you've been with in your life that you really love, right?
Right.
You first met her and you loved her, right?
Right.
You thought you were going to be her forever, right?
Right, exactly.
But you're not. That's what I'm saying. You're not. You don't feel the same way about them later.
Listen, you know what? I ain't even going to lie in front, dog. I'm going to keep it 100 with the audience. Once upon a time, when I had a woman,
right,
I still was trying to knock off other women.
Right.
Even when I told her I love her and we in this deep, you my woman, I'm taking you out, I still was trying to get new punani.
Right.
Not anymore. I'm not that man anymore. I'm older now and I'm more mature. But once upon a time, bro, I was trying to get every woman on the planet.
So I'm not understanding the story, though. Like, I thought you had a point.
You didn't get it?
Nah, run it back.
You listening too slow? Am I talking too fast?
I'm listening too slow, and you're talking too fast.
All right.
So it's all on me.
Hold up. We got to handle this first.
All on me.
So we can have some time to do, so you can have the time to do your thing.
We can have some time to do something?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't wait to put the shades on, man. You love this system. You love this system. Woo, he love this. Yo, we got to get these shades on.
I might not even give him all of this one, bro. I'm going to give him some of it, but not all of it.
I need you to be faster with this, though.
Yeah, I'm going to have to come up with a new system.
I told you can't manage.
Oh, I can manage, bro.
You're supposed to have a little folder already set up, and we just click the folder.
All right, well, then we're going to have to set that up. When me and you going to have to get together, we're going to have to set that up. Billions. Yeah. Man, y'all not ready. Come on, man. Stop playing. Stop y'all playing. Ain't ready. Yeah. Young Obama in the trap, nigga, is breaking my heart. I'm waiting on that call where they rip him apart. Them hot wings make you fart when they fly through the dark. And them killers like sharks, the way they float through the bar. Deep in the dark, deep in the night. Young Obama was a scholar, so it's time to make it right. Hand me them black bandanas, them loud black pipes. 4 tickets on American, it's time to take a flight, nigga. Welcome to the 215, it's all live. And welcome to that PHI, it's all Nas, nigga. Shorty got 4 in the bag, it's all fives. Like T5 in love with my man, that's all lies, nigga. Shout out to them youngins in Judicial Falls casings. Scrambling for food in that Philly train station. That personal thing, youngin'. Forgot the shell cases. Competition heard the track. They all free basing. We really love the queens. Holding down the kings. Loading hot slings with multiple hot wings. Every ghetto scene hit his heart. Hit his spleen in the Chinese store. Ba-ding, ba-ding. I'm the lord of the wing. Hyena hot wings. Respect my kids and my queen. Hyena hot wings. My fam and my team. Hyena hot wings. My goals and my dreams. On the table with 5 drains, the seal's been cracked. They raping, they purging, they loading up them straps. Jamal know geometry, his brain on his lap. Endorse the final chapter, I know we'll be back, nigga. Welcome to the 215, it's all live. And welcome to that PHI, it's all Nas, nigga. Shorty got 4 in the bag, it's all fives. Like T5 in love with my man, that's all lies, nigga. Dumb Bacardi wanna dance, she in love with a bag. Shoot a bloody rag with the triple black jack. Young and body count like dad. Turn goons into fags. Talking wigs and mountain bikes. They call it shoot or drag, youngin'. Tap the trap, youngin' just like him. Now's a meeting in the jungle. It's thieves in the den. They chose rag and queen. I could still hear him scream. I was stuck for law. Shooters on they day. Welcome to the 215. It's all live. And welcome to that PHI. It's all Nas, nigga. Shorty got 4 in the bag. It's all. Yeah. I was gonna let it ride out, but we gotta do some things.
You gotta do some things?
Yeah, you know, you gotta do your thing.
Really? What's the time clock, good brother? What's the time clock? I love when you tell me. What's the time clock?
You got 2 minutes.
Love this guy, man. It's only one Latif, man. Listen, man, thank y'all for tuning in to Billionaire Radio. Again, I'm your host, Big Arm. You got Latif Billions. Please tune in. Catch us on Instagram, Facebook, Billionaire. The billions in there. B-I, billion, you know, N-E-A-R, Billionaire. You can find us at Instagram, at Facebook, at all platforms.
3 minutes of fame.
You know, yeah.
And everything is organic, including the music.
Yeah. But we're going to, we love y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we love y'all, man. Shout out to Glockaware Radio. Shout out to Toucan.
Shout out.
For working back there. You're doing a great job back there, bro. Appreciate you. And I guess next week the topic's going to be crazy. I guess we could start off where we ended.
Oh, I got a whole another thing for next week. We're going to be good. We're going to be great.
Yeah, you did a great job.
We're going to be great, man. You know.
Second week in a row, man.
This guy's funny.
You up in your game, boy. You up in your game. Yeah. Billionaire Radio.